and you get a new hit die every time you level up.
I believe so.
So I think I'm going to do mine differently than that. Especially, so I think whenever you do, like, next level is an ability modifier level up, so you don't actually get anything new, you just get 2 stat points. I think I'm going to give you extra HP as well.
Good sir. I don't know about you, but I'm supposed to learn a new cantrip, and I get spell slots. So.
I'm taking away 3 spells from you, and you're going to get 2 HP.
No. Eat my ass! I'm a sorcerer that knows 2 fucking spells. This is bullshit.
You killed an enemy with a spell last time. You did it. You kill all my enemies with spells.
This is unbelievable.
Like, I'm a little
back
boy.
in like 5 minutes. I'm sorry, my aunt just called and it's her birthday. I gotta say happy birthday real quick.
Oh, birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yep. Happy birthday!
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Cade. Explain. I might be late in this, but explain to me how to use a hit die.
No, that's fair. You're actually not super late, and this will be good for Julie too. Julie, let me send you the link so you can take a look at how our character sheets work.
Yes, let me view it.
It's very in depth, Julie.
I'm sure it is.
I don't understand half of it.
Ben doesn't understand at all.
I'm sure. I'll see. I'll let you know.
I'm like Julie. I'm like the strongest character in the game, and like I don't know. I've missed.
You don't know anything.
Ben, we're gonna do a little pop quiz for you, Ben. All right.
All right,
Okay,
let me open it. Let's open.
In your hand, Ben, you are holding a katana.
Okay.
Okay. Before you is
Jesus.
your sworn enemy.
Oh, we got more Kaladin. What is this? Get a new name.
We're recycling.
Same place.
Recycle.
Oh, I thought you named another place Kaladin. I was like, hey, we're talking about
nerd!
Hello.
Oh, look who it is.
Hello.
All right, Ben. Katana in hand.
Zach, what's happening with your campaign?
Honestly,
Do it. Do it.
I know.
You guys honestly Cade should just take all your content and then just merge it into.
Yeah, just make it.
He's not prepared for what I have in the future, though.
Cade's campaign is kind of like a huge conglomerate, and he's just gonna he's just gonna.
All right, Ben.
Anyway.
Study time has ended. You now don't know
Wait,
what to do with
we
your
didn't
katana.
even do study time. Wait.
Come on.
Okay, you
Who
ready?
should I look at? Wait, who's who?
So you want
Who
to
should
make
I
an
look at?
attack. What is the first thing you do?
Oh, Jesus.
I want to attack. What's the first thing I do?
Mhm.
Swing my katana.
Okay.
No!
You do.
No.
You're right.
No.
Oh, you mean okay. I swing a d20.
I
Swing
swing a D. I swing a D20.
I swing that bitch around.
Right.
You got it.
The dice says 10. What do you add to it?
Oh my
Keep in
God.
mind, it's now changed because your character sheet changed since last time you played. You got to look at it, man.
It wasn't the first dice for initiation or something.
Okay, you roll initiative. So yes,
Okay.
you are correct. You roll initiative.
All right.
You rolled a
So
10.
this is okay. So I roll a 10 for the second dice. Okay.
The second dice you roll, your attack roll. This is your attack roll.
Okay.
You rolled a what dice did you roll?
I roll a D.
You should listen to this.
I roll a basic a D10.
No, he's quitting
Fuck,
that.
no, man. You roll a d20 for everything you do on D&D.
I'm rolling a d10 anyway.
I roll a D20.
Okay, to make an attack. What are you rolling this d20 to
Right.
against? What are you trying? What is your dice doing against armor?
Yes.
What did you add to your d20 roll?
What do I add to my D20 roll? A damage modifier.
Nope, because you're just making an attack. You're not doing damage.
Okay, so I'm just making an attack.
Are we attacking already?
No, Ben.
No.
We're teaching.
On episode 14,
Killing your character.
Ben how to play.
Oh no! Wait a
You're
minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Julie, is that you?
Yes, it is her.
I'm
you-
here.
Are you joining?
Well, yeah, I'm just checking it out this time. Maybe we'll get a character going later.
Hold on. Where are your guys' cameras at?
Listen, I'm
Got
on my
mine up. It's
laptop.
coming on. Hold on.
No, I'm on my laptop, not the computer. So if I put the camera on, Discord's gonna crash because my laptop's crappy.
Really?
I could go over to the computer if you really
It's
want.
getting a
Is it your old school laptop,
just-
Julie?
Yeah, my one from school that's like 50,000 years old that doesn't really work anymore.
Jesus Christ.
I'm using that one right now.
Fucking yikes, bud.
Listen, I have a real computer. I could go over there.
So I roll D20 for initiative.
Yep.
Alright.
You're going first.
Well, now I
First
do.
in initiative.
I'm going first. Okay, so and then I roll another D20
Make an attack with your katana.
against armor. Okay.
Yep.
And then
The target's armor is a 14.
okay, that's a
Just
14.
kidding. The target's armor is a 16. You rolled
16.
a 10.
I roll a 10, so I don't hit.
But you didn't add anything to it
I
yet.
can't.
You forgot to
Oh.
add your modifiers.
That's that.
Okay, so I add a 3 because of strength.
You're right. And you're making a. What kind of attack are you making?
Come on, you can do this, buddy. A good one.
Yeah, right.
It's a melee attack.
Okay, so and then I get a +6, so that's a 16.
Why do you get +6?
So, I get a mod of 3 and a melee combat of +3.
Yep, because it's a strength attack because you're making a melee weapon with like a strength weapon.
Okay, that makes sense.
So any sword, like spear, anything that you're just gonna like stab somebody with is a strength weapon. So you're making
I
a
thought
strength
proficiency added +2. Does it add +3?
attack. He now has +3 because from the deck of wonder he drew melee proficiency, and he already was proficient in it. So I gave him 1 additional point.
Yep.
Oh,
Look at that beautiful boy.
Okay, so I hit him, and then I have to roll a d10 for damage.
Yep. So you hit him because you rolled a 16. He had 16 armor, and hit goes to the attacker.
Okay, so I roll a 6 with my d10, and then I get a +3 because of damage modifier, and then I get a +3 because of strength.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So for
that
your
would-
damage, you don't add melee proficiency. You only add your strength modifier and your
I'll
weapon
be back.
modifier.
Cool.
I'm
And
gonna
the
switch.
target happens to
I'll
be
be back, I'll be back.
a
See you
Javelin
soon.
and is very weak to slashing damage.
Okay, so I would change that 3 to a 5. In that case, it would be 14 damage.
Yep, because you added 8 to your whatever you rolled.
And then I use action surge, and then I.
You did it. You did it. And then, but what do you do first with action surge?
Take an additional action. No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Second wind, I mean.
No, you're right. Action surge is the one that lets you take an additional action.
Oh, okay. Wait, regain with. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, take an additional image. Additional action. Okay. So then I would check off the box of action surge, right?
Yep.
And then just do it all over again.
What's the first thing you do?
Damage. D10.
No.
Come on.
I have to roll a D20 again for armor?
Yeah, you gotta make another attack.
Wow. Okay, fine. All right, fine. You're right. All right, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. All right, makes sense.
All right.
How do I use protection?
So protection is instead. What's protection?
You,
That's the reaction. So
'Cause
now,
I feel like I don't use that enough. I could definitely have helped all these guys.
yeah. So now Steve. So Vinloon Par over here has 1 HP, and the bad guy, big bad guy, has sword. Is about to go attack Vinloon Par. I'm rolling my d20 dice, and then you, Somath, say, I want to use protection. So now an ally is attacked, you can use your reaction, so you get 1 reaction every turn, to give the attacker disadvantage. So now I roll 2 d20s, and I take the lower dice roll.
Oh, okay. But would it have to be before you rolled or after you rolled?
It would be... I think like ideally you say it before, but I'll probably usually be slack and say like you can try to do it.
Okay, cool.
Well,
wouldn't you have to, as an enemy, wouldn't you have to roll a d20 to see if you beat Steve's armor first?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. So I would call it after you beat Steve's armor, because then I would be like, okay, you're gonna like hit damage him because
Yeah, like
his armor.
usually. Like, I think like it would can't really think of the word right now. Like, I don't know. It would make more sense for you to declare it before the attack gets landed, because then like,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
you're
So
jumping in to try and save a friend, and you can do
Yeah.
that 3 times per rest period.
okay, sounds good.
And then
Alright.
you're good. You're a pro.
All right, guys.
Second
Keep it
wind
safe.
you can use after you take an attack because it's a bonus action.
Guys, I think we can take on Get Me for now.
Don't take on with me.
Let's get that ass, dude.
Okay, so are we ready? We want to jump in? Or we'll recap?
Let's do a little recap. There's some new people here as well who may not have watched any of the episodes.
Welcome, Julie and Eric, to the show.
Hello, guys.
Welcome to the show.
Are
Welcome.
we recording?
So welcomed.
Yeah.
I don't have a title yet. Untitled.
Unnamed
Project.
Man. It needs to be titled The Unnamed Man.
Can't be in an Untitled show. I'm sorry. I have to leave.
No,
You can title it
company show.
100
Named after you.
Podcast.
You're stuck forever now.
Just name it like Robin Hood. It'll get a lot of search traction. Robin Hood app.
Now this is SEO.
So, last time we played, you guys got out of Blackridge Bay finally. It was real exciting. You spared the lives of Richard and Elizabeth and some children. Steve's yawning you big time.
I'm not. Can't prove
What you
shit.
doing, man?
Fucking boring.
Blackridge Bay.
All right, guys. Jesus. So yeah, like everyone is not necessarily happy. Like they still remembered you killed a lot of their family, but you guys kind of just parted ways. The Darleys who were remaining said that they were getting one more Darley who you guys had not encountered during your time in Blackridge Bay, and they were gonna leave and kind of head on the road for a little while, maybe going south. Brahm gave you a new direction, said that there's in 3 weeks, a competition happening at the Grimtoll Fortress. They passed in the Orc city of Keld, which is where you guys were headed. And on your way, kind of to kill some time, you headed to Freya's hometown of Telopia. But prior to arriving at the main gate, which I would like to recon something and say that there were guards outside that did not let you into the city at the moment, until morning.
Well, we could just start going right before that. Huh?
Why? Because I'm gonna have you guys stay at the Puppeteer.
We're gonna wait. I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I'm gonna have you guys stay at the Puppeteer.
Is that Gickney's thing?
That's Gickney's thing. So you
We're
guys
gonna hang out with this dude more. Okay.
Not yet. We'll see. We'll pick up. But yeah, so you saw a nice looking hotel off in the distance prior to getting into Hilopia, and before that was a little shop that you guys were ambushed by. And Gickney, a little gnome, offered you to draw cards from the deck of wonder, and you got some good shit, some okay shit, and some bad shit. But all of the things await you at the Puppeteer, where he says you can kind of unlock the cards that you got. So we'll start off there. Any questions?
Oh, where are we currently? Where are we picking up
We're
right
gonna
now?
start off actually pretty much after drawing cards from the last card. We'll pick up right where we left.
All right.
All good for the rest of us? All right, cool. So as you kind of draw and you look at the cards that you drew, a loud boom echoes throughout the land, like a thunderous kind of clap that just kind of gets heard from the distance. And quickly in the sky, you see these dark clouds start to gather, and rain slowly starts to kind of drop down. Let's get into this, huh? And then Gickney just kind of says, it looks like that's my cue to go. See you next time for more fun with the Deck of Wonder. And then Gickney, poof, is gone. The cart, him, everything.
My wallet was on that cart. Hold on.
Yeah, lose all of your gold.
Oh no.
The rain is kind of gathering fast. It's kind of picking up its pace, and the winds are gaining in intensity. And as the sky darkens in the distance, you see the Puppeteer Inn with a lot of lit up windows. A kind of welcoming sight.
It doesn't really matter.
I don't like the menacing sight of that hotel. I say we avoid it.
You want to sleep in the car?
Not a bad
Keep in mind,
idea.
all of your shit is there. We don't have any of these items yet.
This is the worst shop ever.
Oh,
You got the curses and shit.
Yes, we got those immediately.
yeah, I guess
You
we
a
should
werewolf?
go, huh?
I got you.
Freya, you do not feel different.
Okay, I do not got you if you need a werewolf.
You are not a
I'll
werewolf.
let you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Are we heading over? Do you want to sleep in the cart and wait till morning? You can wait till morning to go in. I don't care.
We
No,
can.
There's not enough room in the cart for everyone to sleep. I mean,
Yeah, and I'm used to more like refined settings, so I can't sleep in a car.
I mean, I get like Dumorn could sleep outside.
This is true.
No, I want to go in.
Oh.
The rooms look expensive, dude. You sure you don't want to save a little money?
Oh, how much money is it?
I guess there's only one way to find out, huh?
We don't really
I want to
know.
go in and see how much money it is.
Okay.
I'll go in and I'll come back and tell you.
I mean, I'll go in. I'll go in.
Man,
It's fine.
Here's the deal.
I want.
I'll give myself a deal.
I don't know why you people don't want me to go in.
I suppose you can come with us. It's not you. It's more of the fact that you hang out by raising the dead and whatnot. Kind of weird, bad vibe.
We're
same roof
just
and
we're
everything.
just bringing this up.
I thought we were all past this.
Britain Forest held reservations. So we want to head in?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So you head in, and it's definitely a really nice looking place from the outside, kind of like well kept landscaping. But you kind of see the bushes and trees outside are definitely swaying from the wind, which is pretty rapidly picking up even as you guys are approaching. And thunder starts to kind of crack down from the sky. You open up the door.
Leo, maybe it's your dad.
I mean, my dad is Zoranax.
Well, I thought it was isn't he like Lucky Leo always calling on lightning and whatnot?
Well, Vin, I appreciate how.
Oh wait, hold on. That was a joke, but is your dad actually Zornox? Yo, wait a minute. I'm calling it 20 episodes from now, son.
How do you think I got my storm sorcery powers? Yeah, no, we're
Kay's like, I gotta rewrite this.
That would be pretty cool. I'm not.
Yeah.
We're just simple storm magicians. This is not me or him. I promise you.
I feel ya.
So as you guys go in to the door after, that was a very insensitive joke.
Go what?
Leopold is sobbing.
What?
It's just rain.
His dad's been missing. This god's been missing. Suddenly lightning. Leopold's been clapping lightning all day. I thought it was a great question.
Is that what he's doing on the car ride? Leopold just been like, lightning.
Oh, every time we fight, he's like, I'm going to use the powers of electricity from the sky.
I do not sound like that.
I, the lucky Leo. Shall you?
Started a sentence and then paused the sentence.
That's it. Thunder wave.
Yeah, it's like father, like son. All I'm saying.
Thunder, please.
You better watch him thunder clap them cheeks, motherfucker.
Oh no.
All right, so we walk in to the Puppeteer. Inside is it's very warm and kind of homey kind of feel. So if you can picture kind of like a nice Adirondack themed kind of camping in. So a lot of wood, a pretty so the main floor is pretty open. In the far back you see a long extended bar with a single man behind it. He's got a nice thick mustache, wearing a plaid shirt, some suspenders, and a top hat. You can picture him.
I've seen this movie. It's a Hateful Eight.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
The second
Oh,
floor
no.
at the end has that kind of balcony hallways, like squaring the perimeter of it. And all the rooms are going to be up on the second floor that you can see.
Understood. I got you
On the
completely.
main floor, a pretty large area. You guys notice is empty at the moment, other than the person behind the bar. And yeah, you're just gonna walk in. There's a couple like lit fireplaces, and it's a very warm, cozy feel, and you definitely feel escape from the harshness of the weather outside.
I want to walk up to the barkeep.
And actually, so as you're approaching, the man behind the counter goes, "I felt the deck of wonder once again. You must be here for your bounty. My name is Bastion, your host for the evening at the Puppeteer, and we are most pleased to have you." And you do note, which I did not mention, a large like wooden Pinocchio style, like without the nose thing, puppet is like in the center of the whole thing, almost like a chandelier, kind of like hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, how did I miss that? Wait a minute. Must have just ignored it.
Like that, like way larger than shit. It's not like, I don't know. I wouldn't even say it's like creepy looking. Like it seems to go with the aesthetic, but
Is it human?
I'm still
size?
going to assume that it's a creepy. I think it's bigger than human size, right?
definitely bigger than human sized. And yeah, it's got these like big, like, beady eyes that are just kind of like looking down at you guys. Not,
But in a non-creepy way.
not moving, but
It's got big, not creepy, beady eyes.
I guess-
Yeah, the inky
It's
blackness
definitely
sure
weird.
is fine.
It's weird, but not scary.
yeah, like it goes with the aesthetic, but it's like, why is this the aesthetic that you chose?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, so then he continues and it says, now we'll be staying the night, a single for 20 gold or a double for 30.
I'll do the single.
Single.
So math. I was
Yeah, I
really
don't think I
thinking.
have money doing it.
Well,
Yeah. So, is there like a basement I can sleep in?
who needs to borrow some cash?
What are,
So,
no,
I have
Traveler,
to.
what is it that we are dealing with here? What kind of funds do we have? Maybe we can work out an arrangement.
I can sleep with my goats in the barn you have.
The goats will certainly have to wait outside.
Uh,
Yeah, for you.
well, I could probably sleep in a.
Just do a
Okay,
double with
pull out
me,
that.
buddy.
All right, fine. I'll stick with Leopold.
Hey,
Yeah, good option. 2 beds and still very comfortable.
can we push them
I mean,
together?
if people want to borrow some money, they can.
Ooh,
I do charge interest.
no.
Or they could borrow from me. I don't charge interest. I just require that you remember my generosity in the future.
Far worse.
It's all right. It's all
yeah,
right.
I
So
mean,
math. I got
Go
it.
ahead and take some money out
20.
for your room.
It's 20, right, for a single?
20 for a single, yep.
You said 30 for the double.
30 for the double.
All right.
Freya and Dumort.
Actually, can I get a double, but like not have anyone else come in here with me?
You want a more luxurious suite for yourself?
Yes.
I can give you for 35 the best room in the Puppeteer.
No. Yes, I think I'll take that. Thank you.
I'll give you 40 for it.
For that, I'm not really here for bidding.
Yes, and I don't think 5 gold is enough to usurp a guest's request. From what I've seen of this fine gentleman, is that correct? He's not really one in a situation to barter, is he?
That is not the case here at all. We are a fine establishment.
Very good.
You want more money for that room?
Well, the Puppeteer does fine on a financial standpoint. My satisfaction of the guests is my utmost concern.
Great. I would
Hey.
be satisfied if I had that room.
Now I look at you, traveler, and I look at this gentleman here. Now I hate to say it, but I see a difference in class.
Oh. You have a discerning eye, my friend. Are you familiar with the works of Malm? I'm Vinlumpar. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Oh, God.
Give me a. Do you have like a fame check? Did we do
I
that?
don't know if we added that. Let me
Performance?
see. I have.
I'll say
No.
it's not because you're performing now, but it's kind of like your character's performance in the.
Okay, gotcha. I rolled a 9 plus 3, so that's going to be my 12.
Vindingtar is not a name that rings familiar with me, but I do, of course, know the works of Maln as well as all of the gods.
Oh, very good. I am a simple adherent to the way of Maln. I am a teacher of it, and I have done, I would say, a modest job of spreading his word throughout the land.
Well, this is wonderful to hear. I will, I pride myself in the knowledge of new things, so I'll be sure to look into this, and for this knowledge, in fact, and the simple act of not trying to outbuy a friend. The room is, of course, yours for 35.
I appreciate it very much. Here's 36.
Puts a coin in like a tip jar by him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, sir and madam, how will we be staying tonight? Looking at Dumore and Freya.
We're gonna do a double and split it.
Okay, very fair. And he hands you all the keys. Now I am quite aware that the Deck of Wonder has touched the lives of each of you in one way or another, as it does many of the patrons here at the Puppeteer. Your gifts, should there be any, will be awaiting you up in your room.
All right.
I wish you a good night and invite you to kindly join us for breakfast in the morning, served promptly at the sunrise.
Or sunrise.
I don't remember what I got last time from the deck, besides my Zoranox card. Oh, was it the mount?
We'll
Where's
look
the
at it.
mount? Okay, gotcha.
Do you guys want to go up?
Yeah.
I'll go up to my room, yeah.
We're gonna buy a beer.
You want to buy a beer?
Hmm.
Okay. So let's see where everyone's going here. So Dumore, you're sitting at the bar.
Oh, okay. I see everything I have now. Yep.
Yeah, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Freya, you going up to the room?
No, I want to take a look around.
Okay, fair enough. Leopold.
Your boy is gonna just head upstairs, but on the way up, do a little Arcana check on the big old marionette puppet thing.
Okay. Love it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a golem, dude.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to fight it.
You're following Leopold?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. We'll do that first.
16 plus 3, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Certainly magical.
Ah, right. We did it.
Yeah.
Certainly.
It's like got a blue sheen. It's like,
And actually, as you kind of is an Arcana check just like an insight check basically, but for magic?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think like as you like gain that information, you look over and the eyes are looking at you. Not menacingly, just looking at you.
I minor illusion its
almost
eyes.
pleading to help you get down.
Oh,
Get me out of here.
Oh god. I minor illusion its eyes into anime girl eyes, so it's less, less crazy.
As you do it, you can't do it.
Ah, shit. Oh no.
I do like the way of putting it. As you do that, you don't.
You kind of like do like a little wave of minor illusion, and I'll say the puppet actually blinks, and nothing happens.
Oh god. Now I have anime girl eyes.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if like you look at his hand, it's like an Uno reverse card.
Oh no.
And you guys continue heading to your room. Does that like cause major concern for you?
I mean, hey, whatever, it's fine.
Wait, is there a gift shop?
Just got counterspelled by a fucking doll.
The gift shop is closed, but there is a gift shop.
I want to ask the clerk, is there a way I can take a peek into the gift shop?
Tomorrow morning we will be open, but I can hand you this small brochure to pique your interest. And if you go over to the Hillopia tab, new tab, new technology.
Is there any?
There's
I would like to.
here, like listed down below, and you can see some of the items that are sold in there.
There's no quantity on jackal meat. We could just load up on jackal
So
meat.
it's not like to take; it's like to order jackal.
I mean, there's no like to-go containers in this world. Are you kidding me?
I mean, like, how long are you gonna keep cooked jackal meat?
I don't know.
Oh, if it's cooked. Can we get a jerky, jackal jerky?
Well, no, I mean this. We'll spread it out on the top of the carriage, in the sun all day. It'll probably cure, right? Like,
All right. I mean, listen, do what you want. All right?
Well, no. Knowing someone is gonna give us some horrible disease, it'd be fine.
Oh, can we also order a lot of salt?
Spoiled meat.
It's fine.
All right. Listen, do more. You sit down at the bar. Freya, what are you looking for? You're kind of peeking around. Are you peeking around inside the hotel? And you're muted, Zach.
Sorry.
You good?
I want to take a walk around, like, outside. Just kind of check the surroundings, see what's going on.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. How are we gonna? We'll do that soon. We'll do it. So yeah, everybody starts to head up to the rooms. Freya, you walk outside, and it is like pouring. Like, yeah, that's beautiful. I like that. That is really nice.
Excellent Foley work, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Do you want to continue walking, or do you want to you want to do a lap around?
I'll do one lap, yeah.
Okay. You do a lap around. It's actually it's getting pretty difficult to kind of discern things that are happening outside of your immediate foreground. And you just kind of you notice a couple rooms lit up more than the party who's staying. So you definitely surmise that there are others staying in the hotel. In the outside, nothing really jumps out at you majorly. And give me what would be good? Give me a survival roll.
Great.
See if you survive this werewolf attack, dude.
Yo.
You have to roll a d20.
It's a Constitution modifier, and I don't think you're proficient in it.
I have, yeah.
Oh, you actually are proficient in survival.
Yeah.
Oh.
18 plus 4. 22.
Oh, shit.
22? Okay. You definitely just kind of notice that your sense of smell seems to be heightened. And you just kind of pick off, you can almost kind of tell they're far away, the scent of another animal.
Notice how you said another, indicating you are now a beast.
Oh.
You're a human. Humans are animals in their own.
I guess.
And I guess after a while you start to head back towards the hotel.
Okay.
Do more and you sit down at the bar. Anything in particular you're looking for? A nightcap before you're off to bed.
Yep, and I really just want to find out some information about the area from him.
Absolutely, and I do wish to apologize for a bluntness earlier. I do not wish to, build any hard feelings with one another, but I do think it's important to remain a manner of professionalism amongst peers and strangers alike. So this drink on me, and he pours you a beer. Now, I'd be happy to talk plenty about the area tomorrow. I do wish for our guests to all take a look and see what's inside waiting the Deck of Wonder. The waiting can be harmful should left untouched for too long. But you're entering Halopia, your first time.
Yes, sir. We are.
Well, Halopia has seen better days, I'm afraid. Guard from Valding have taken occupational control, and, well, the citizens aren't entirely happy, but I suggest tomorrow our guests will have plenty to say all about that. Now, I wish you and enjoy the beer, and may you have a good night and good fortune from the Deck of Wonder.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's go to we'll go to Vin. Vin, you walk into a beautiful it's on the 3rd floor, one of the only rooms on the 3rd floor. You get a little balcony overlooking the front of the Puppeteer. Sitting on the bed is a small little wooden replica of the giant puppet that hangs over the center of the building, looking to be like a gift or something for you.
Gotcha. Cool.
Burn this.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, anything you're looking for in particular in a nice room? I gotta learn how to describe nice hotel rooms.
Oh no. So does it have like a fireplace?
Yep, you got a little fireplace.
Does the bed have like a little like canopy around it for like the curtains? You know what I mean?
It does. It's like a romantic suite.
Okay. Is there a animal pelt on the ground?
There is a it's like an exotic cat.
Oh, I was hoping for a bear rug, but okay, that'll have to do.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just move the pelt kind of closer to the fireplace and just kind of like warm up by that. Get my clothes dry while I'm like kind of like relaxing and whatnot.
And you notice sitting on like a small little table by the fireplace is like a little gift box.
Okay, I'll examine it without opening it.
Okay. What do you want to do? Tell me what you do.
I pick it up. First, I kind of like.
And I'll say, as you pick it up, the ribbon like magically kind of lifts off.
Okay.
It doesn't open entirely.
I want to give it like a little bit, like a heft, real quick.
Okay. I don't really remember what you got.
I got 5 on it, but let me see. I got Zach's dice. I got a horse seat, and I got what's that thing called? Like the god came back.
So it just says like a very light rattle. Kind of like
It must be the horse.
like a weird rattle of like maybe something like this size, just kind of like.
Okay. I will. I'll open the box.
Okay. As you open the box, sitting on the inside is a it's a horse. Is a whistle.
Ooh, okay.
So it's like a stone, like it's got like it looks. I guess I don't know. Like, what would be a good look for this? I want it to be a cool looking whistle.
Okay. Is it like you're saying? It's like an aspect of Brahm because it's like his steed, right?
Yeah. So here's what we'll do. Well, it's it's not a whistle. It's like a calling horn.
Oh, like a calling. Like, is it big?
Yeah, it's bigger than I described, but I just changed my mind.
Okay, gotcha. What does it kind of look like? Yeah.
A kazoo.
Like the horn of like a ram or something.
Yeah, like I think it's kind of like we'll say like I mean size wise is like it's not huge, but it's probably like that.
Okay. Is there a curve in the middle or does it go straight?
Or a little up. Like a little curves a little up.
Oh, so it's not like made of a horn. It's like a more like an instrument.
I like as you like touch it, it's got the feeling of being like a horn.
Okay, gotcha. Understood.
Like forged or something like that to like
Okay.
curve, and you see it's got like it's like a dark gray material, and it's got these like purple like veins kind of like into it.
Understood.
So you have to add that to your inventory, and that's going to be on.
So is it an ability or is it an item now?
So the ability is the summon there, but it is going the ability is tied to the item.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's going to be the name of the horse is Haya. So Haya's calling horn or whatever you call it.
I just typed summoning horn Haya.
Okay.
Is it spelled Hiya?
Haya.
Haya. Okay, gotcha. Haya.
Which
All
is
right.
apparently a cool horse god in Hinduism. How neat is
Oh,
that?
that's cool. I did not know that. How about that?
I was like, there's got to be like a mythical horse in Hinduism.
Oh yeah, at least.
Oh boy.
That's a longer name, but I
I don't blow on it because I instinctively know what it is, and I don't feel like summoning like an aspect of Brahm at the moment.
Just
so.
it comes crashing through the fucking window.
Yeah, there's a lightning crash, and like suddenly there's a hole in the roof.
You also, the moment you drew the card, got the blessing of Zach's dice. It's not an item; it's a blessing. So
Okay, gotcha.
Nice.
you don't like actually have Zach's dice.
Okay, understood.
All
All right, cool.
All right, let's go over.
I'm not sending you my dice.
Oh man, I thought that's what the address was for.
No.
It's hard to find loaded dice.
Campaign, sir.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's do Somath and Leopold.
Oh,
You guys head into your room.
Sir, is there any complimentary things for the guests?
Did you go back down and ask for complimentary things?
No, I like to. When we head up to the room, I'll ask.
I don't know why.
I'll call the telephone.
I just imagine Somath like coming back downstairs with his blanket, and he's like, "Sir, I'm hungry." Somath, go to bed.
There's no like telephone. You're like shout down from the balcony.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. I'd be like, do you guys have some tongs?
I swing open the door. So, Matt, there's complimentary mineral water.
Oh, fantastic! I'm parched. I'll drink one.
You guys like pretending to live the high life. So yeah,
You can taste the mineral.
There's no complimentary puppet on your guys' beds.
Who's the bill under in our room?
It's under Vin or Leo.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's
Okay,
not.
cool. I like to hit the mini bar.
So, Matt, don't touch that. I don't have gold for the minibar.
We're not minibar rich. And sitting on your beds is the 2 wrapped gifts.
All right.
Did you notice these, Leopold?
I mean, mine's on fire.
Yours is giant. Yours is very large.
Leopold, do you want to switch?
No,
gift seems a bit larger.
that's quite all right. So, Matt, it's okay.
All right, fine.
So Math, you open up yours.
Yep.
Resting inside is the like pelt of a bear. That you see like around the head and everything. It has this like metal, kind of like structuring it into a helmet for you. You get the reinforced bear.
Okay, I put it on.
You put
I
it
saw
on?
that. I was like, okay.
Cool. So you have that on. And I mean, so your armor goes up to 16, and you have a curse, which is bears hate you. Should you encounter a bear of any type, they will attack you on their initiative and at the end of your initiative with advantage on physical attack.
Okay. Leopold, you sure don't want to trade?
I am all set on getting attacked by bears.
And that is all you find in your gift box. Leopold, you open up your gift box.
Oh yeah.
And do you just have the mirror, or is there anything else in there?
Well, there's the mirror and then all the armor, right? I mean,
And the armor. Yep. So you got a whole set of armor, and it's like, have you played, Dark Souls 2? You're like basically putting on like the Smelter Demon armor set.
Oh, Smelter Demon. Let's go.
Yeah, man, yeah.
yeah,
And
I
then
don't put this on.
Far more interestingly,
Oh, let's trade.
you see a cool little mirror.
Well, this is phenomenal. I pick it up. This is really more my speed, and I put it in my bag, and then I kind of stare at the fucking armor.
And on the handle of the mirror, it says, "Knowledge can be an even greater form of magic." And Julie, this is a reference to Celeste.
Oh.
It's got the like echo. It's got like the one ability, the rewind time, the setback.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
basically like that as an item.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So you have that, and you have this nice little mirror. And currently in your possession is Harris's armor. So then we'll go over to. I mean, well, like, who else got shit? You guys going up, Freya and Dumorn?
Yep, we're going up.
I guess.
All right, same thing. You got your little gift boxes. Dumorn, yours is also quite large, and inside yours you see a large metal shield that has these kind of like bends throughout it, almost kind of like a seashell. And you notice as you can kind of retract the shield there, and it turns into this pointed spear that has a power to it. You kind of sense something more to the spear. And then that's your umbrella shield, and on the other hand, you get Soltam's trident, a quite magical looking trident that, when thrown like a javelin, gains the power of Soltam.
So first off, I definitely want to equip the trident.
Okay.
And
you can use both of these, which you can use in your offhand. You can put the shield.
Right. My question is, if I don't. Am I able to put it on my back and not be holding it, and so I can double up my hand on my trident?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I guess in that case, I would just have you keep it in your inventory then.
Well, I'm going to want to use it, but I may not want to use it all the time.
I hear you.
I know there's no actual benefit to holding the trident.
Oh, you use it cosmetically.
Yes.
Okay, that's. I know.
Okay. I was I know there's no actual benefit in doing it, but
No, yeah,
I want to be
you have it
I
on
want to run up and double hand this
yeah, okay.
trident into someone. What
I
is it?
support it.
Yeah, so I want to equip both of them.
And you do notice the umbrella shield can actually just be used as an umbrella.
Yes.
Very versatile weapon. Shield slash.
Spear, umbrella, and shield.
And I think that's everything that you got, right?
Yeah. No, I got something else. Oh, I got 1 gold coin.
Oh yeah. That's in your inventory.
So that spear, I can throw it, right?
Yes.
All right.
So you have an ability when you throw it, which is that flooding javelin ability. So I actually put it under your abilities above. So you throw it and you make a dexterity attack against the target armor. If you do damage, you do 1d12 plus dexterity plus weapon physical damage, and then you do 1d8 plus religion water damage. It's a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
But you also lose the trident.
You lose the trident?
You can regain it, but you got to get it back.
No, I was saying the javelin. So the shield javelin.
No, it's not a javelin, it's a spear.
Spear, okay.
It doesn't throw, no.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy. It's more of a lance.
Okay, got it.
And lastly, Freya.
Yes.
Oh, did you get anything? Oh, you got a ring. You got a small little tiny box, and as you open it up is a gold ring. And
The ring of fest, right?
the ring of fest. So do you choose to put the ring on?
Do I have to? Will it disappear?
It won't.
It won't disappear now.
There could be something bad that happens.
I know, it's
If you
greed.
equip it. I put on both of my stuff right away.
Yeah, I figured you would.
If you want, you can just put it in your inventory right now.
Yeah, I'll put it in my inventory.
Okay. So I'm gonna just I don't know, gray these out. And yeah, you can add it to that spot there, just Fest's ring. Okay, and lastly, in another room across Another companion who has touched the deck of wonder is opening up his own presents. So, Eric, why don't you go ahead and describe what your scene is like?
I'm in my room. It's a really shitty room because I'm kind of poor and I just go day to day. I don't actually open up the box because I don't know what's in it. I make my unseen servant. I have an unseen servant that just kind of does stuff for me, and he's opening the box very slowly. And I see it's a gun, and I'm like, oh, it's pretty valuable, I bet.
So yeah, so you pull this this nice kind of like I guess looks like a repeater rifle or something like that. What's just like a single shot rifle, not a repeater.
Oh, just some sort of bolt action
Single shot,
rifle,
yeah.
Bolt action, yeah.
like a Springfield or something.
This guy got the fucking car 98K.
Yeah, Molson. He's got a Molson.
Yeah, it's fucking bent, and I can't hit anything with it, though.
Yeah.
Gundar being Gundar.
And yeah, so you can add Gimdar's gun to your inventory, and do you kind of pick it up and wield it, or do you just kind of say like,
What kind of box did it come in?
in like a Christmas Story? I'll shoot your eye out, kid. It's got the,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep it in the box for now.
Okay, all right, nice. You open up the box, and then the gun is in another box.
Okay.
With like a picture of the gun on the front.
Okay.
Now, for some reason, I'm imagining like the starting guns you get in like New Vegas, and now I want to play New Vegas.
Yeah, and on like the front of it, there's like the picture of the gun, and then it says like a quote, like it says "I rolled a 1," and you don't get it, but then there's like a shorter than average human with kind of like his hands up, cartoonish. Yeah, so you guys all kind of tune in for the night.
I got two more things. I got a minus stat and a plus stat.
Yeah, so those ones just kind of trigger when you do it. But did you add it to your ability?
Yeah, I did it. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so all of like the blessings and like non-physical things that you guys get,
Okay.
triggered automatically. So
Also, one more thing. Bardic Inspirations, I get one Bardic Inspiration for my per modifier point I have, right?
okay,
That's how it reads in the manual anyway. So I gave myself one more inspiration checkbox because I have 4 modifier now because I got +2.
oh sweet,
Is that okay?
that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while since I looked at the bard stuff, so I don't entirely remember what you do at all.
It's been a little while too, so I read through it real quick.
I was like, I kind of copied your sheet over, and I was like, we'll learn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think anybody was damaged, but everyone can restart, uncheck any boxes that they would like to uncheck, and time for a new day.
Does my health go back to 32? To 27.
Oh yeah, because you got like max health from something.
I don't remember what. Yeah.
Yeah, let's put it back.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I mean, it's been a day. Yeah, like that. Come on. That's not nerfing. This is not.
No, I should have kept it till I got hit. It's like a soul heart.
Oh yeah, there you go. And so the next morning, as you guys kind of like wake up, and I'll just say like kind of slowly, the scene that's going to be setting, that bar with all the seating and everything is much fuller than it was the night prior. So Bastion is still standing behind the bar, looking, just as dapper as the day prior. Sitting at the bar are a dwarf and an elf who seem to be chatting together. You see a human couple, a male and female, talking to another gentleman. You kind of surmise that the two seem to be in a relationship, and they seem pretty concerned talking to this other gentleman with them. In like another booth, in like another corner, you see 2 guards who like appear to be like off duty. You kind of see they have like helmets just kind of resting on the table. And you notice that the 2 armor sets are of like a different insignia.
Oh, like they're not matching armor sets. They're wearing different ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yo, hold up. insight, history check. See who's who. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, baby. That's only a 13.
A 13?
Yeah.
Okay, with that, though, you do recognize somebody, actually. Somebody jumps out at you.
Hey.
So the two couple, or the couple that is talking to that third
From the
gentleman,
pool.
you recognize the other gentleman. And you know it was somebody who you had met at the Arcanist Resort.
You said he was a human?
Yep.
Is it my boy Matt Law?
Aren't you glad you reviewed earlier today?
Hey.
It is, in fact, Matt Law who is talking. And I'll say you're kind of doing an insight check while you're still on that like upper balcony level, kind of looking down at like what's going on down below. I think that's everybody I have in the bar. And I will also say, so Eric, do you want to introduce your character just kind of unofficially right now, just kind of like general name, maybe appearance?
So my name is Scaramouche. I'm a bard.
Will you do the Fandango?
I may at some point. I grew up on a farm, ran away, kind of like swindled people to live, and then my buddy died, or my mentor anyway, and then that's where I am now. I got away from the people who killed him without dying, and I'm just kind of living on his honor, swindling and singing and performing and just kind of going
Got
day
a
to
lot
day.
of swindlers, man.
Yeah, it sounds like my friendship with Leo has ended. My new friendship with Scaramouche has begun.
But can you do this? Thunderwave.
Oh, it'd be funny if Leopold and Scaramouche have like an unspoken rivalry. I like that. We can get. Do you want to be down in the commotion right now, or do you want us to come down later?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down there. I'm mingling.
Okay.
Looking for my next mark.
One other member of note down below is Scare, who nobody recognizes.
Does he have an
Yeah,
instrument on him at the moment?
Yep, I have a lute
Ooh.
and a flute that's tucked away.
This dude's got a lot of loot, dude.
Give me the lute.
Give me the loot.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? You want to interact with anybody? You want to, fuck off my campaign and go like fight a dragon or something?
Is that an option?
Always.
Scaramouche leaves never to be seen again.
Never meet Scaramouche.
Can I go find a dragon and fight it?
Yep.
Nice.
You are struck down. All right. So we got the elf and the dwarf at the bar. We got the couple talking to Matt Law, the sorcerer.
That's where your boy's going.
Okay. We got the bartender himself. And we got the two guards sitting at the bar. And Scaramouche, where are you?
I am at the bar.
You're at the bar? Kind of make seated away. It's a pretty long bar. How close do you wish to be to the dwarf?
Who else is at the bar? It's the dwarf and
elf, and then the bartender.
I'm like 1 seat away from the dwarf and the elf. They're together, right?
Yep, they're chatting.
Yeah, I'm like 1 seat away, just kind of nonchalant.
Perfect.
No beer though, because I'm broke.
Okay. Okay. The bartender does not seem to be offering much hospitality to your direction. I think he kind of tells that maybe you're a swindler of sort. So Leopold, you're gonna go meet Matt Law and unnamed couple.
Hell yeah.
Are others?
I'll just sit at the bar for now. Try to grab something to eat early in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try to eat Bedlapar's leftovers. Because I have no money.
Everyone's so
You can ask me for money, dude.
No, it's okay.
All right, I would make a note that I eat everything that I order, and there are no leftovers. I order small but fitting proportions.
6 small plates.
So you're sitting at the bar as well, Somath?
Yeah.
Freya,
Oh, wait, can I check the gift shop?
you can check the gift shop.
I have no money.
You
But...
don't have any money. Why do you want to go to the gift shop?
He wants to know what's there, dude.
Alright, Vin, can I borrow some money?
Oh, how much
For
do
the
you
gift
need, my
shop.
friend?
All right. Let me go to the gift shop and I'll be right back.
I'll be here eating. Do what you need to do.
The jackal, a words. What's like a not delicate?
A hearty,
Like a
tough.
Of course.
like good, like a refined breakfast. Let's start with a D. Isn't there a word that I'm thinking of?
You're not thinking. You said not a delicacy.
Like a
Delicate.
delicacy. A delicacy. Maybe that's it. That was the word I'm thinking of.
Oh, I thought you said it's not a delicacy. So I was like, what's the opposite of a delicacy?
I said delicate, and I was
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Decadent.
Check.
a delicacy of the Hilopia region. Cooked jackal in the morning for breakfast. So you order that, and if you would like to, there is a cost to it.
10 gold, correct?
That sounds right. 10 gold. And you can gain max temporary HP if you're full health.
How much? 5?
1d4.
Oh, 1d4.
Big gains.
You want to see something cool?
Give me a roll.
No, I rolled a 3. All right, never mind.
It's very
Alright.
uncool.
You look at the gift shop. Really, I mean, you have a whole little kind of like wall of these miniature puppeteer puppets, and then you have some flasks labeled the Puppeteer. It's got like a little logo on it. Those are the only two things in the gift shop.
That's, this is boring.
Thought it like a cool legendary sword or something.
It's like a hotel gift shop.
Are there like mini bottles I can, like those what do you call those?
Oh, like
Nips?
sampler shots or whatever. Yeah.
Nips.
Shot glass?
Nips. Mhm.
No, the nips, like these. What are they
Feels
called?
like a
The
nip
little
of
mini
fireball
ones?
or whatever. Like,
Oh, like filled with liquor?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be
would like-
double the price. It's gonna be 12.
12 gold.
Mhm.
Christ.
Are there any flaming hot Cheetos?
I go to Vinland's bar.
hello, my friend. How may I help you?
Can I have 12 gold, please?
12 gold. Normally I would say no, but for a friend, sure. But remember this day. Don't say I've never done anything for you.
Yeah, sure. And then I go to the gift shop and I buy a mini bottle.
I give a quick glance to Scaramouche. I'm like, what can you do?
What can you do?
So as you guys kind of look over, you see Somath, who is this katana wielding, like he's got this like bear snuggie wrapped around his head, asking to borrow money from his peer, like they are of the same age pretty much. Goes to buy a little nip of liquor, double the price of what is sold at the bar. But you can add a puppeteer.
If he drinks it now, I'm gonna be upset.
Wait, how much is the flask? How much is the flask?
The flask is 5 gold.
I'm assuming
Oh,
it's
wait,
empty
I
though,
want the
right?
flask. Give me the flask.
You want the
I would
flask?
like a flask. Yeah,
Well, you get to keep 7 gold. Look at this. You profited.
fantastic.
Wow.
How far away is this gift shop? Huh?
It actually is behind the bar, so you see him go to the other end.
So I can't see him like keep like the rest of my money.
See him.
Oh, I can see him.
Like Bastion, like kind of brings over the nip of the puppeteer, the little liquor bottle, and you see Somath kind of like, actually, no. Bring it back and then bring the flask over.
Okay. I just want to keep like looking at Somath. Like,
Give me a perception check.
okay. Ooh, that's good. 16 plus nothing.
Okay. Very clearly, 5 gold is given in exchange.
All right, cool.
Wow.
I walk over to the bar and I ask him, how much is it to fill up my flask?
6 gold.
Can I roll perception to see if I see that?
Oh,
Okay,
fine.
very good.
Can I roll to see if I see him buy a flask instead?
Yeah.
13.
Oh, yeah, you notice.
Yeah. I just kind of nudge him. I nudge. I'm sorry, Vin, right?
Yes,
I nudge
indeed.
Vin. And I'm like, your buddy in there isn't doing what you think he's doing.
Don't worry. I've been traveling for quite some time. He needs it more than I do. We'll just say that.
Wow.
Perhaps you've heard. no.
Alright, I would like to go over to the bar and fill up my flask.
Okay, go ahead. You can fill it up for 6.
All right, sounds good. That means I have one gold.
Yep.
Vin,
Alright.
here's some gold. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very surprised. Thank you. But I still don't act like you did me a favor. I still gave you 11 gold.
So as like you guys are like at the bar, the 3 of you, Dumorn and Freya, what are you guys doing?
Guess just
Do you want a reminder of who's at the bar or who's in the inn?
no, I was sort of just sit at the bar and kind of just listen into different conversations,
Okay.
and then if I want to talk to people, just butt in.
Okay. Do you want to get in closer to the elf and the dwarf or closer to the barkeep?
Go to the barkeep.
Okay. And Freya?
I'll sit closer to the elf and the dwarf.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you guys kind of fill up the bar for the most part. And I know there's so many of you. We'll do this scene first. So the barkeep is just kind of like doing some cleaning behind. That's Bastion. And you overhear the elf and the dwarf talking. And they are, from what you've gathered from the conversation, they seem to be interested in the Grimtell Fortress. And they're just kind of like talking about traveling and everything like that as you guys are listening. I'll let you guys kind of pick and choose if you want to do anything with that. You also see Scaramouche, who is you're just kind of sitting at the bar as well.
Just listening. Kind of thinking about talking to Vin, but I haven't said anything to him yet.
I'm very intimidating, very famous. That's understandable. Do I ask for
He just gave away 12 gold. I'm trying to get my information out. I'm trying to figure him out.
Oh, he's giving away money. I see.
What a generous lad.
So I'll say as you guys are kind of sitting there, then I'll jump over to you, Leopold.
All right.
So you jump in, and as you're kind of like heading down, Matt Law is talking, and he's now calm down. I know this is a scary time right here. Tell me again from the top. What is it exactly that's happened out there in the valley, in the hills? And the guy speaks up, and he's just like, something took our son. I don't know what it was. It was raining and it was dark, and he was with us and it was gone. I heard a roar, and that was it. I need help. I need some help finding.
It ain't me.
And Matt Law just kind of speaks up again, and he's like, well, fret not, for I, a very powerful sorcerer, I might add, am here to lend my... Leopold, my God, is that you?
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
From the Arcanist Resort. Matt Law, surely you remember.
Absolutely, Matt. How's it going? Where's Din and Lilith? Don't you all travel together? What's going on?
Oh, they should be around. I will admit I've stayed here at the Puppeteer a few nights longer than my peers. The drink is quite good here. Din and Lilith, they've headed into Halopia and have been there for a few days. I imagine we'll meet up soon, I'm sure.
Oh, fantastic.
What brings you to town? What's going on?
Oh, you know.
Sir, my son is out there. Just a moment, chap. I am here. Leopold, maybe you'd be interested in this. Prove your might.
Well, I have a whole party with me. I'll have to, see what they would want to do here. But, I'm sure we could be of some assistance.
Some assistance. How does that sound to you, my lovely couple here? Maybe we could recruit a team to save your son from unknown beast and terror.
Is there money in it?
Wait, should the rest of us hear this, or is it just Leopold right now?
Like Matt Law is definitely being pretty loud.
Okay. I like turn and like, yeah, I'm turning to pay attention.
I motion. Vin, party, everyone, come here. We might have a job.
I'll head over.
I'll head over to.
Leopold, you must introduce me. Who are these? Your friends? Your travel companions? What's the story?
We're a bit of a squad, bit of a team. You see, this here is Vin Lumpar. You probably have heard of him. Accolade of
It's
Malm.
a pleasure to meet you.
Go ahead and do a performance check with advantage.
Ooh, okay. First one is 10 plus 3 is 13. Second one is 18 plus 3.
That'll do it.
All right.
Lumpar, I am humbled.
Oh, please. I am but a vessel. We are all humbled when in the presence of Maul, but it is a pleasure to meet you.
Maul, my god of preference as well.
Ooh, this is wonderful to hear.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're traveling here with Leopold.
Yes, the lad needs a little guidance, and Maul teaches us to always look out for a teacher and always look out for a student. So,
For an outsider to vouch for him, I must say he did quite well on his own for a period there, but I'm sure he is lucky to have you.
that's our Leo. I'm proud of him.
All that necessary. My son is... Yes, we are getting there urgently, I assure you. Now, who else do we have here amongst us all?
My other good friend here, Somatha Guy.
Oh, that's the guy.
It's pronounced some other guy.
I never get that right.
Hey,
Very interesting.
Over at the other end there, Dumore and Freya, come on, join the fun.
I kind of slide in. Hopefully nobody notices.
I see a silhouette of a man. Could that be
Can I
Scaramouche?
roll stealth so he doesn't notice me until he gets to the end?
Yeah, you can roll that.
Okay. 15.
Okay, yep, you're good.
I just kind of slide in. Nobody noticed me.
Scaramouche
I
is
just-
suddenly covered in a fog.
No, kind of like using them as cover.
More you're not noticed.
Yeah. I just, and then he'll like, when he goes through everyone, he'll notice me at the end.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm just imagining Shaco
Are
Walt.
you guys heading over to the circle?
Yeah.
All right.
And who do we have here?
Well, that's of course we have Freya Erling, and Dumorn Fang. I think he's a bit of a sketchy guy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he's all right. He's okay.
I've traveled with my fair of sketchy individuals as well.
And I.
Oh, no.
A lot of you know me. I shake everyone's hand really quick.
Okay.
Hello.
You trying to do a little pickpocket?
No. Just I'm above the table right now.
Of
I shake
course.
everyone's hands and I say,
Are you with
Here-
this distressed couple?
Who?
The two people who've lost their son. Are you with them?
Are you their son?
I
This is
heard there was a distressed couple, and I would like to offer my services.
Oh.
This guy seems like a genuine guy. I think he should.
What is your proficiency in combat? Are you some sort of strong swordsman, a sorcerer of the kin of Leopold? What is it?
I myself am not very strong in combat, but I've been known to inspire others to be strong in combat.
That's what we
Just
need.
from my
We need
very
inspiration.
presence.
This is
Also, I can play little ditties on my lute.
now
Perhaps you would be more suited to provide entertainment to the folks in the inn, while us
Now-
more adept.
Now, Vin, I must vouch for a man of bardic inspiration. Traveling can be quite long, and having a little entertainment on the road goes a long way outside of combat. Think
Yeah,
of the
come
times
on,
you're
man.
not in combat and the times you are in.
He will have to prove himself. My friend, if you don't mind, you seem to have a perfectly valid audience here. Play us a little ditty then. Entice my soul to be moved.
I play a little ditty. I don't have an instrument to play, so I can't. I'm thinking about. I have a guitar downstairs. I should go get it.
Oh,
I should get it.
You can always do a little performance.
Yes!
I love it.
All right. So should I just roll performance then?
Yeah, and I'll give you like double advantage, honestly.
Double advantage. Oh my.
Your introduction here.
That one's-
It is Eric. He's gonna need it.
Double advantage.
That's a 19.
A new character.
I know this one. I ripped
13.
my pants.
13. I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah, you what are you doing? The loot?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you give a nice little like you impress Vin.
I'm
It's all
impressed.
improv.
Leopold is he's not impressed.
You're, how long?
What's
What'd you
that?
say?
How long did you play for?
I don't know. Like a minute and a half. Long enough where everyone's like, when is this gonna end? And then it's just like a little bit longer.
I feel like you like at a minute and a half, you notice like people were definitely captivated, and you could go in longer.
If people are still watching, I'm gonna keep playing.
So let's say like 2 minutes, still interested.
Yeah.
3 minutes, still interested. 4 minutes,
Going.
couple are not interested anymore.
Okay, 4 minutes and 5 seconds.
I
I
really-
must say, I'm swayed.
So this sounds like an adventure. Why don't the set of us head out and save this boy? What boy, girl? Who was it that were? His name is Luke Glass.
Wait, can I ask the couple something?
Yeah.
Are they there?
Yep.
Do you have anything of your child's on you, like a scrap of clothing, a hat?
A drop of blood.
Something that my
We
falcon might be able to track.
we have a jacket he was wearing in the rain that fell off.
Is it yellow?
Would it
Is
be
it a red balloon tied to it?
possible to return it to you after we hopefully find your son? If not, obviously we'll return it either way.
Anything that you could do to help, absolutely.
All right.
So you can add like yeah, fuck it. You can add yellow jacket.
Oh no, it's Georgie's raincoat.
Georgie.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. So, well, I, if you will give me a moment, I'm just going to maybe grab a quick bite, and then I say we are off.
I want to talk to the couple real quick.
All right. Matt Law goes over to get some food.
So I know that your child is out there missing in the world, but I just need you to promise us that while we're out there, you are going to remain strong. Can you give me that?
I think we can try. Do you want to give them like a roll?
Yeah, sure. How, like, I don't know, their willpower or whatever.
Constitution. I'll give them if they have any modifiers and anything.
I start
They
getting
have
too
no
bi-
modifiers and anything. I give them
Okay.
stats. Well, they rolled a 17 for their composure. So
All right.
I get two.
I'll see you later.
I get 2 books ready for Vin, and I know he's doing.
I motioned. Like, no.
we appreciate your help and support in these times. Please do
Very
it
good.
to save us.
Stay strong in the way of them all, my friends. We'll get your son back.
And yeah, so you guys kind of gather out for your little hunting party.
100%.
Yeah.
Cool.
We should probably gotten information as to like what this thing that attacked their son was, but
I'm gonna tell the group that I sensed a very large animal last night in the woods. So I
do you
know.
mean Bloodwing sensed a large animal? Or?
You said I sensed it, right, Keith?
I did say you sensed. I did not say the size of it either. I just said you sensed another animal.
Another animal.
And when you say when you say you sensed it, do you mean Bloodwing alerted you to its presence, or?
No, I think I've gained some abilities since we met that little man.
Well, this is quite alarming because the card did say werewolf. So are you telling me that you are the one who killed this child in your sleep, perhaps? Because you are now a werewolf, unable to control your urges at night?
Well, I don't think that would have been the case because I sensed another animal.
Maybe the animal was the boy.
Oh God.
This took a dark spin. Well, something will be able to tell us either way.
I suppose this is true.
Bumbling will track the boy, and if for some reason it points to me, then I take full responsibility.
Yeah, I just say we book it.
Freya, give me a let's do a wisdom check probably.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence check.
Where's that one?
Just one, just a modifier of one. It's like the whole stat.
Oh, cool. 15.
Okay. So you, to the best of your ability, recall not leaving your room last night.
Okay.
Do more.
Yeah, we can ask Dumorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dumorn, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, it's a 5.
You were out last night. You don't think you would have known or not known whether anyone came or left the room.
I was a tired boy.
And so Matt Law just kind of chimes in and says, so it's you guys, you got Scaramouche and you have Matt Law all ready to go out and hunt this beast. Matt Law just says, fret not about not asking questions about the size or worry of the beast. Look at this team we have here. I can see. This is a group of travelers who will truly not be stopped by anything in their path. Shall we?
I suppose, but your confidence is giving me a lot of hesitation.
He's a sorcerer like me, Vin. This will be fine.
That even lessens my confidence more.
Between you and I, a far better sorcerer than
Wow.
you're just young and learning. You'll do great.
Hey, let's go get in some water, Matt.
I don't want to do that. I appreciate the offer.
All right.
Maybe after our success in battle. Lucy, was that your name, Glad? Lucy Glad. What direction was the beast? Ah, that way. Yes, of course. And yeah, so you guys head out in that way.
Sick. My favorite cardinal direction. That way.
It's like north of the inn that you guys are at.
So it's like in town?
No, you're going into so town would technically be like west. It'd be like on like the road is kind of going west. Like northwest, I guess. You're heading more like northeast.
There is
You got the map there, right?
There's a dot
Yeah.
very far away to the north.
Wait,
Yeah.
we're at 2, correct?
You're at 2. So
Oh, okay. Hold on. No, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay.
no, so yeah,
understood.
you're going north, I guess. Just kind
Yeah.
of into the hills. So it's not very like woodsy or anything like that. There's just kind of a lot of hills in this region.
Yeah.
Pretty flat, like not flat, but like the ground itself is pretty cleared.
Yeah.
Vegetation. And like you're going and it's like not inhabited or anything. There's no buildings or anything in the direction that you guys are going. And you're just kind of like traveling for some time. Freya, you're sending Bloodwing to do like periodic searches.
Yes.
Okay.
Fly.
So, and then I will say, as you guys are going and just kind of walking, your brands burn a little bit. And Brahm chimes in. Party! Where are you now? How have our travels gone? Helopia is the sense I'm getting.
Yes, sir, Mr. Brom, sir.
Fantastic. Now I know I told you Grimtoll Fortress is the place that we're going next, but I am getting a pulse. Something is happening here in Helopia. Do you think we have time to investigate?
Yes.
Let's say yes. I love it. Freya chiming in this group. I see you getting excited about being part of this party of, Brahm supporters. This is wonderful news. Now, I do not have a name this time. I'm getting a pull, somebody in a position of power or influence in some way. I can tell you that much, but whom I'm not sure. Maybe do some investigation and get back to me. Is that perfectly fine?
That'll do.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now I might not be around for the next day or two. We've had some issues with the gods. It's nothing to concern yourself with, but should you need anything, summon Skellington and he will tell you all. Well, that'll do. Stay alive, Parky.
Cool.
Very good.
And Matlaw just kind of like turns over and he's like, now who are we traveling with here? Scaramouche, you seemed a little unfazed by that. That was strange, yes?
A little bit.
The
They all
voices.
kind of kneeled over in like a pain at the same time, and some of them just started talking, like as if to someone.
Listen, I'm just here for the ride. I don't know these people.
Hey, are we safe here? Do you care to elaborate? What is going on right now?
Did you not sense that?
No.
Interesting.
No, I don't like an end of a sentence like that. Freya, give me an animal handling check. And give me 2 checks. Give me an animal handling check and give me a survival check.
Under wisdom is animal handling, and survival is under constitution.
Okay.
So it is a
16 plus 5, 21.
plus another 4.
No. She's doing 2 different checks.
Oh,
Wait, 16 plus
so it's 16 plus 5 for the wisdom,
21 for wisdom.
the animal handling one, and then what is that roll?
12.
Plus the 4 for.
So Bloodwing gets back, and you get the sense that, and you see it too, but you get the sense that there's something more to see. This giant, like, willow tree is off in the distance a little ways. And you get the sense that there's something else going on around that area. And, I mean, Matlaw and maybe Scaramouche are still a little interested into what's going on at the Brands at all. So any explanation at all would be, welcomed. I'm happy to be traveling with all of you. Leopold, you're a good guy. What was that? What's going on there?
It was a little weird.
I'm
second guessing my decision to join this troop.
Our employer gave us
What?
these.
What our friend meant to say is, a little while ago we encountered some less than savory forces, perhaps aligned with forces of darkness, and during combat we were not left mentally unscarred. And from time to time they inflict wounds upon us that we must, within our own cocoon, battle against.
You want to give me like a deception check?
Sure. Almost blew the whole thing, Leopold. Gotta be careful, buddy.
Can't have
12 plus deception, you said?
Mm-hmm.
12 plus 3, 15.
Okay. Is anybody's brands like visible? I don't think so.
Mine's on my foot, like at the bottom of my foot.
Everyone else is like on their chest or back or something, I think so.
Tramp stamp brand.
Yeah, so sure. I am most concerned about everything you said right there, but we're already almost here, so maybe we push forward a little further.
We've dealt with this burden for a while. We can handle it.
That is fantastic news. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so
As we're doing this, I kind give Leo like a pulse, like a look, like, ooh.
I had it, man. It's fine.
now that bird here seems to be pretty interested in this tree. Shall we investigate?
Yes, we always follow Bloodwing.
Cool. So I'll say, let's do like an investigation check in the area.
Everyone?
All of us.
Yeah, everyone can do it.
13 plus
It's wisdom, right? Oh no, it's intelligence.
-1, so 12.
An unnatural 20.
15.
15.
All right.
5.
So, Leopold, what are you looking for? What are you doing here as you're...
My eyes are darting side to side. I don't know. I guess I'm looking at this tree.
Yeah, so I'll say, like, as you're even approaching the tree and everything, you notice a little trail of droplets of blood heading towards the tree, and you notice that beneath the tree, it looks like there's a way to kind of like crawl down below.
New bard friend. I found a passage.
Oh, I'm much too big for that. I think someone else should crawl in.
Oh no.
I'm much too famous for
None-
that. I
none
believe
of
someone
you
else
are
could.
too large. Like, it's like you could easily like pretty much walk into it. Actually,
I'm much too important.
Anyone want to go first? Do more.
So mad.
Can I do my
well,
primeval awareness? Kate,
what was it?
can I do my primeval awareness and sense if the following creatures are within 1 mile of us?
Oh, how fun! Yes, that seems cool. All right, let's do it.
First level spell. How do I do it?
So let's see. Let's take a look. So you'll use a spell. So you'll check one of your spell boxes. Focus for 1 minute to sense the following creatures that are within 1 mile of you: aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Does not disclose number or location. Yeah, so you're just gonna kind of like meditate for like a minute there to kind of like focus. As you're meditating, you hear coming from within that little cave the sound of a boy's voice, and it's saying, help me, please. Somebody, please help me. They're gone for now. I'm tied up, please. So during that minute, does anybody wish to do anything?
Okay, I tell one of my goats to go inside.
Okay. Which one?
Let's
The horned
do,
one or the non-horned one?
the charger.
Is that the horned one?
The non-horned one.
Okay. So Charger is sent down into the hole?
Yep.
Okay. So he kind of like, sheepishly, goatishly, haha, goes down below the tree. And Freya, your meditation completes. And you do, in fact, sense, I guess, like, for my world's purposes, like, Fae would be probably the closest fitting thing. So you sense Fae presence, which is, like, essentially, like, spiritual, like, magical kind of presence. You sense coming from a nearby area. It doesn't actually disclose location to you. But as you kind of look around, you see that in the radius that you can detect, there's not really anything else of like nothing else that you think it could be coming from. So you surmise that it is coming from this tree. And as the charger's gone down. Okay, let's just roll initiative for Charger.
Is it dark down there?
Yes.
I use dancing lights to like try and light the way for the goat. Give
That's-
him a little bit of a chance. And he can see what's gonna kill him anyway. He'll know.
Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. This is gonna be a great scene. Okay.
I roll.
I'm not gonna lie. I rolled a nat 20. So
I also rolled a nat 20. No.
I actually did roll a nat 20. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. Okay. How fun.
Rip.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I'm unprepared.
I nudge Vin. I'm like, where did that goat come from, and why is it going where we need to go?
It's better not to ask questions about Somath and his ways. I actually don't really know what's up with the goats at all, but he seems to value them quite highly. But they are quite delicious when they finally die.
He must not value them much because he's sending that one down into that deep fucking hole.
I've seen that goat fight. It's more hardy than you would believe. Although, I don't believe he gave it any goat food, so actually...
Well, I'll give it a fighting chance, and I use my light.
I think if I go for it, it literally has no fighting chance.
Okay. 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 So Charger walks down into the dark hole, and they have a little conversation, and Scaramouche decides that he's going to try to light the way. And kind of like you're like, you know, when they like flick on like light switches in like an auditorium or something, like panels of light kind of go. So you see like, you know, lights as it goes down, lights. And on the fourth light, it ignites, and you see a completely mauled goat.
Oh no!
I don't know why he's surprised at all.
Charger, like actually torn in half.
Oh shit!
Well, Samantha, you wanted to try some of the goat earlier?
All right, so guys, it's not safe in there.
Well,
As long as we're not as defensive as a goat, we might have a fighting chance, though.
So you hear again coming from down in the hole. Please, you have to help me. I need help.
That boy's lying.
It can only Freya can hear this, right?
No. You guys all hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to be like, has anyone here seen the movie Annihilation?
Yeah, this is 100%
Yeah,
not
that
the
bear
boy.
is
the
dead?
most disturbing things
Lethal.
I've ever seen.
Thunderbolt.
That boy is dead, and inside is a monster of his voice.
Matt.
They've been
Matt,
assimilated.
Yeah.
Matt.
Yes. So okay, I forgot Matt was here. Let's get Matt involved.
Matt, do you know fire magics?
I am more of an illusionist myself, but
Oh God, why are
An
we both-
illusionist.
Why
Wait a
are
minute,
we
you didn't
both-
tell me you were useless.
Wait.
that is not useful.
Can I like pour my flask full of liquor like around the tree and then use my box of matches to light it on fire?
Yeah, we can just tell the lady and the guy the son was burnt when he found him. Give him the old Rochester special.
Maybe we draw them. Should we draw them out in some way? Maybe, I don't know if going in one by one into this dark tree is the move.
Well, you're the illusionist, correct? Perhaps conjure up another enticing goat that would lead this creature out of the hole, so we may have an advantage.
This is an idea that I like very much. Give me a second while my master copies everything over to the sheet it needs to be on.
Of course.
I'm not using dodge as bait. I mean,
So,
No,
yeah.
not you, dude. You already killed one of your ghosts uselessly.
Charger is not alive. That is dead. Dead forever.
Does it have to roll its saving rolls now?
Yeah.
It's splayed in 3 different parts.
Not doing well.
Guys, I'm hurt.
All right. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. So, yeah, Matt Law kind of cracks his fingers, and then another image now shown in the light of this. Oh, you want it to be another goat?
Yeah.
That's on brand, yeah.
No, it's an illusion. It's not your goat.
yeah,
So,
no, I knew
And
that.
it kind of like conjures it like it looks like it's like come out of like the shadow and then is walking out of the cave here. And it does. And I'll just have him give a roll. Oh, cool. He did very good. He rolled a 23. And yeah, like kind of like perfectly, and like you almost like it smells real. Like the whole kind of creation is like, this is a real goat that's running out of this cave here. Runs out, followed by a quite larger beast. This like looks like a bear, but is
Got a skull for a face.
no, it's like kind of like glowing and like a blue kind of like spiritual like energy. Chases out and is trying to like claw at this goat. which obviously cannot because it's this like, not real. It's just an image. And into the light behind this bear steps this old lady, kind of bent over with like a walking like staff, basically, like taller than her. And you hear like whispering from her lips, like, "Please help me."
I knew it, dude.
And yeah, I mean, this bear is like coming out of the tree. So we'll roll initiative. And I think I'll give
16.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys advantage on initiative because like you definitely did something to it.
Oh, I rolled worse.
14.
You don't take the second roll, you just take the better.
Yeah, they're not much different.
I got a 14 as my best
There
one.
There were 6 worse rolls, and I got one of them.
Got nat 20.
I roll a 15.
Got 12.
What did you roll, Scaramouche?
7.
And I missed, I think, Vin's and Dumorn's.
15.
That was the first one.
So Matt and Dumorn roll again.
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me 1
9.
10.
Okay. And Vin, what was yours?
14.
Cool. All right. And do you want to do combat?
Yeah, just let me grab some water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do you have time for combat?
Yeah.
So, are you okay with combat?
Yeah.
Cool. What if you guys all die?
First time
Okay,
we
okay.
fought
I gotta roll Matt Law.
Brought an illusionist to a fight. This is great.
Can you give me one more roll, Leopold?
God damn it. 14.
The good news is there's a lot more in it. All right. Well, I'm grabbing some water. But Freya, you will be up first.
that.
So really, like, you can't actually really get to the witch right now, because where you guys are at in combat is this like basically spirit bear is what I'm going to refer to it as, is like it's completely blocking the whole of the tree, and it's climbing out of it. And you can just go. We can start it.
Okay. I'm looking to see what I want to do.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Right. Sorry.
All good. All good.
Would you say she's a small or medium target?
Large.
Are we doing the bear, or can I even get to the witch?
The witch is like at this moment completely blocked by the bear.
Okay.
She's in the tree, and then the door, like what would be the doorway, is completely filled by the bear. The witch, I would say, is a medium target.
But she's not in our range at this point.
Correct.
Okay. I'll try and do a. I'll try and do a Hail of Thorns.
All right.
So.
Okay, so you cast Hail of Thorns, and you basically cast that as you shoot one of your arrows at the bear.
Okay.
So you'll first make an attack roll.
What do you totally skip it later? Gotta skip it later first.
I got a 2.
You got a 2? Okay. So as you kind of like knock your arrow, you notice it just kind of like doesn't really seem to puncture the skin of the bear as it kind of hits it. Your thorns is still primed, but just make sure you mark a spell slot use.
Okay.
But it will still take effect when you do damage.
Sweet.
All right, so Math, you are up.
Alright, I would like to just I guess I'll roll initiative to attack.
You just make an attack roll. You've already rolled initiative.
Oh boy, Ben.
Damn it! Alright.
Okay,
Hold on.
I guess I'll just roll my initiative to attack.
Oh, 20! I rolled 20.
You rolled a nat 20?
Yep, net 20.
Yay.
So this also gives you crit damage. How exciting.
Alright.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright, I hit, and then I roll a d10.
And fuck it, this thing is weak to slashing damage.
Oh
Alright, I
wait,
roll
this
a
thing hates him,
4
right? Because it's a bear.
plus 5, 9 plus. Yeah. 9 plus 3 is 12 plus. Where is the crit damage?
So it's 1d6.
Oh, I roll 1d6. Uh, 3, 15.
You do 15 damage?
Yep.
Nice, man.
Yay!
Rip. They won't even have a chance, these bears.
Slayer of bears. Oh, shit. I almost I did it under a lower health pool one, so I almost knocked it down like a shit ton of health, but I corrected it. All right, are you ending your turn?
Is it dead?
No.
Action surge.
Oh wow.
You're gonna action search?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna, let's see, so a d20.
So you kind
I
of
rolled
run in and
15.
slash it with your katana.
Yep.
What'd you roll?
And, I rolled a 15.
Okay.
So that's 15 plus 3, 19 plus
18.
22.
21.
Yeah, you're right. 18, 21 plus armor. Wait, what?
You're good, you're good.
Versus armor.
Not
Yeah.
plus
21.
armor.
Yeah,
But you
21.
hit.
Yep.
You hit.
Yep.
So do some more damage.
Alright. Jesus. Alright, so I'm gonna roll a 5 plus 5, 10 plus 13. So I roll 13.
13 damage?
Yep.
All right, man. You do some good damage on this guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring him down. And at the end of your turn, because of your curse, this bear is going to immediately swing at you. So it's just gonna try and bite you. And it rolls good. Okay. It rolled a 26. So
Jesus.
it's gonna hit you. And you're gonna take 9 damage.
Okay.
And then it's gonna swing its claws at you. And this was a 13, which I do not think hits you.
Nope.
because you have 16 armor. So it misses there. And Doomorn, you are up next as this bear just kind of finally starts to like, it's still partially in the tree, but it's like kind of swinging at Somath, who has approached, and you are up.
Definitely going up to it and just want to use my trident on it. Definitely go for something new here.
All right, so if you're just going to stab with it, you're going to make a strength roll.
Am I allowed to summon and attack, or no?
I have a rule for it, how it works. Let's see, because I don't remember. So summoning, take an action to summon one of your known summons. You or the summoned creature cannot attack or perform an additional action until your next turn. So no.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack.
Yep.
Said roll a what? I'm sorry.
A strength attack.
Okay. First one, see if it lands. That is a 15.
16?
15.
15 minus 1?
Yeah. No, what? That was a 16. Then the minus 1 was
okay.
a 15.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. And what do I roll for the damage?
So for your damage, you roll 1d8 plus your weapon plus strength. So it is just a +3 weapon. So it's 1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2. Five plus 2 is 7.
Cool. All right. So you're going to stab in and poke this bear trying to climb out of this tree. Then you're up.
I am just going to use standard strike first.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby.
Get some crit damage in there, man.
What does that mean?
So crit damage is also 1d6.
1d6. Oh, shoot. Okay. Gotcha. So I'm doing 1d8 plus weapon is 3, plus my dexterity is 3, plus a d6 on top of that. So let's see.
7.
I rolled a 1. Can I re-roll that with Zach's dice?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a 1 again. Let's go. Okay.
So you can actually also use your lucky hit.
Oh, hold on. Lucky hit. Okay, yeah. I'll do that. This is on the D6 as well. So
this is like the D6 was a 1?
The D6 is the one, not the... Because it looks like it's supposed to be on the normal hit.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
So
this is on the damage you hit. Roll this instead.
I guess probably not then.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because it's not... Yeah, like I'm seeing it now. Yep, okay. Because the D8 was an 8.
Okay.
So 9 plus, is it 6 total? So 15.
You guys are doing some work on this bear.
And then I want to follow that up with a... what's my bonus action called? Is it Flurry of Blows? No, that's the key one, right?
Just palm.
Palm is the standard one.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hit this with a Flurry of Blows.
Okay. You need some key?
Yes, I'll use one of my key.
So I think I should be making you do 2 attack rolls with this.
Oh, so is it like oh, it's okay. It's 1 for each D4?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Where's my key at? There it is. Okay. First one is a 17. Do I add any modifiers to that, or is it just a 17?
That's gonna hit, but yeah, you would normally add I think strength or dexterity.
Okay, so dexterity for me. Okay, 17, and so that one is going to be a 3, and the second one is going to be a 19 plus 3.
That's gonna hit.
So I do an additional 2. Can the bear get hit by my bonus effects or no?
Like what?
Like, so prone strike, forceful strike, or stunning strike?
I don't, because it's like a large target.
It says after using flurry of blows, target must. It doesn't specify a size.
I don't know. Which one do you want to do?
So I want to see what's. I want to do a prone. Oh wait, hold on. What? It's a dex strength. Oh, so I guess to choose. Oh, a DX. Hold on. I'm trying
Dexterity. DX is dexterity.
Saving
Must
throw.
make a DX STDC 12.
Saving throw.
So it's dexterity, dice check, whatever that number is, saving throw.
Oh, okay. So dexterity saving throw, a strength. Okay. Odds are dexterity is the least high stat on a bear, so I'm gonna do prone strike.
Okay. Prone strike. After using flurry, target must make a dexterity saving throw of 12 or be knocked prone. So I gotta make a dexterity saving throw. Oh shit. Okay, he rolled a 4.
Okay, so I go up, I run up to this bear, I stab with the scimitar, then I start punching it in the face, and it gets knocked to the side.
Yeah, I like the idea of you raise one of your legs and then do a down kick on its neck or something.
Ooh,
So,
I like that. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I need a spin technique leading up with so it's the scimitar, and then it's one kick and then the second kick.
yeah,
Yeah.
it brings it down. So then the bear falls. What happens when it's prone? Is it
Prone target must use half movement to stand up. While prone, target has disadvantage on its attacks, and creatures attacking have advantage.
Okay. Perfect. Unfortunately, the bear is next, so we won't get any advantage on it. But the bear is going to stand up, and with all you guys around pretty closely, it is still going to remain focused on Somath. This is going to try once again to bite onto him, climbing a little bit out of this hole in the ground.
Did I get a turn? Is
Not
the bear
yet.
going?
The
Okay.
bear actually goes twice because
Okay.
of Somath's.
Okay, I just want to make sure you weren't skipping me. That's fine.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, he rolled-
Scaramouche, you want to wear this helmet?
He rolled a fat 20 for his bite. So we're gonna do. Why are you losing this dice? Oh, you got so lucky, man.
Yo, I want to buy GameStop stock.
7. So you get hit for 7 damage, Somath.
Zach has some.
You really, Zach?
I have GameStop.
Yeah, that's what Yeah, GameStop.
Yep.
Yo.
I bought it years ago.
Yo, this dude's a billionaire
You know
now.
what's going on with it right now, right? You know it's worth a lot more than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
He's
making
actually
sure
got
you're
a-
aware. 'Cause
He's
that
got
would
diamond
suck if you
hands.
missed
Not
it.
selling it.
He said that he checked and it's not that high.
It's just under $200.
Well, what did you buy it at?
Like $16.
Yeah, so that's pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
It peaked at like
Honestly,
450.
back in middle school.
Did
when
you
I
like
first got this done.
Yo, hold that.
No,
shit,
he
though. It's
can't
gonna go up.
Cade.
There's a short
I'm
squeeze
in
coming.
hand. You gotta hold.
It might be worth quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I want to buy it before the giant spike. And if it doesn't spike, whatever.
I tried to buy some this morning, but Robin.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, pretty much
I saw it
all.
yesterday. I was like, I should buy it. I was like, maybe not. And now I'm
I
like, I
put a
should have bought
request
it.
in last night after hours, and they canceled it on me this
Mhm.
morning
And
before.
pretty much all of the day trading apps.
At close, it was.
Somath, you take another 12 damage
Damn it, man!
as this thing claws at you.
Oh my god.
Already derailed the.
No, yeah, that's on me.
No, that's all right. But Scarmouche, you are up.
I would like to inspire my friends. No, I think I'm gonna inspire Vin.
For the la da dee dum ba dee dum.
I'm playing a little tune.
Used to be
Next
dream.
time I'll have an instrument probably.
No, you're good. Just start playing some Seal. Just play Kiss on a Rose. Just hold up your phone to your microphone.
So what does this do for Vin here?
Oh, I don't roll. So it gives him 1d6 that he can use on any roll, I think. Yeah, any roll. So you have a d6 that you can add to any Any roll.
Any roll I want.
Yeah, and it lasts for 10 minutes, so pretty much like this fight.
Okay, yo.
I don't think it works for damage though.
Oh,
think-
it's only like per hit.
Oh,
Like,
D20 rolls.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so I can basically like almost guarantee a hit though.
Yeah, like checks or attacks or. stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So Matt Law kind of. I knew it was a good idea to bring the bard along with us. Now fret not, travelers. Matt Law is here to save the day. And he kind of like puts his staff forward, and then 2 replicas of him also appear before you. And that's his turn.
Great.
3 times useless.
All right,
You
Matty
thought I was doing
boy.
nothing before.
I need that
More
sort
of me.
And then from deep in the down in the little cave area here, the witch says, "Well, maybe you should have helped me sooner." And then she's going to have this like green little beam of energy kind of shoots out. And let's take a look here. She is going to attack. So like in like the actual like we have Dumorn and we have Vin. I'll attack Dumorn because last time we like killed Vin. So
I did die.
Nice.
so she rolls. What does she roll? Okay, so she rolls an 11. Does that hit?
No. No, she does. She does.
She hits. Okay. Okay. So then, you're gonna give me a Constitution check
Okay.
while I find the dice that I need.
It's a unnatural 20.
Okay, perfect. So you resist
Was-
bonus
was-
effects, of that, but you
What
do
was it?
take 15 damage.
Was it a damage resistance or survival?
Just a Constitution check, just a saving throw.
So 15 damage.
Yep. As this kind of like this like disgusting like beam of like green like slime like shoots from her staff and like splashes onto you.
Nickelodeon.
Well, just over half health.
And Freya, you are up.
What the hell, man?
Can
Did I
I
skip
use
it?
my
Yeah.
thorns on the witch, even though the bear is gone?
I skipped Leopold. 1 second. Leopold should have gone before the bear. Leopold, if you're making a
Wow.
you have advantage.
You good, sir. Really? Wow.
I dropped the ball there. I'm
wow.
sorry.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm casting unstable energy on the witch's face.
You're casting it inside the tree?
Basically on top of the witch.
Okay. So you can't like see her right now because it. Okay, I fucked up though. So the bear is gone.
If the bear is prone, I can see over the bear.
That's true. Pretty big bear, man.
Where's Ben at?
You're good.
All right.
So you're doing what happens there?
Let's just do a dexterity saving throw versus my spell save DC.
Not a very dexterous individual. She rolls a 4.
That's gonna do it, baby. So she takes 44. 3.
Not even
Four.
completely different.
That's a big old 9 damage.
9 damage.
And if she starts a turn in the same spot, she takes another 44 damage.
Well, she started it. She did it, and I am going to have her move out of it at the end of her turn.
What's her movement? I don't believe it.
30 feet.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Little wrecked witch moving 30 feet is bullshit.
But I will say she gets out of the thing, but it's going to draw her out of the little cave, so she's going to be in the entrance of the cave now.
Fuck her
Right,
up,
go ahead and
boys.
do another 4d4 damage for me.
All right. That's a big 7 damage.
Oh, baby. All right, cool. You guys are doing great. All right, now Freya, it's your turn.
Does my thorn still count even though the bear's gone?
The bear's still there. He's just out of the cave. But yes, it still counts.
But I have to go towards the bear with it.
No, you just got to shoot another arrow.
All right, I'll shoot another arrow, but this time I'm gonna aim at the witch.
Okay.
15.
Plus anything?
What would I plus?
Dexterity. Archery. So you get.
Oh yeah, I get 3 extra. So
I think you're proficient in archery as well. So I think you get. Oh yeah, 3 extra. You're good.
18.
Okay, you hit. Yep.
So
So-
now with the Hail of Thorns.
So you roll your bow damage and you roll an extra d10, and then maybe some other things.
All right, so roll a d10.
So this will be your normal attack damage.
With a d20.
No, the normal attack damage is going to be a d10 plus weapon plus dexterity.
Plus weapon. So
2, so you get 2 damage for the weapon.
is that with the mod for dexterity?
And then dexterity, you get 1. So you get plus 3 to your d10.
Okay. 9 plus 3.
Whoa.
He returns.
Welcome back.
I lost power for a moment.
So 12, and then for the Hail of Thorns, I passed on the dexterity saving throw. So you roll a d10, and I take half as much damage.
Okay. 8.
8, so I'll take 4 extra damage. So what was the total damage? 12 plus 8 or something like that?
Yes.
That's a lot.
6. Wait. 12 plus.
So 20 damage? Oh, no, plus 4. So,
4. Yeah, not 8.
okay, cool. All right. Success. So, yeah, honestly, like, both the witch and the bear are looking pretty hurt. Someth, you are up.
I would like.
The bear still has his eyes on you.
Oh God. All right, I want to just. What do you call? I would like to use my shield.
Oh, you're just going to armor up?
Huh? Yep.
You're just going to armor up?
Armor up.
Okay, cool. So you gain temporary 4 armor points.
Mhm.
So I think I got to roll a 20 or higher to hit you.
Mhm.
Okay. The bear's got some.
I mean, you
bumps.
rolled a 26 at one time.
So let's see. It's the bear attacks at the end of your turn, so he's going to. He's going to try and bite you. And this time he rolls a 24, so he actually does hit you.
Nice.
I'm
Like
sorry.
plus 20.
Yeah, he rolled a 4, but with his modifier, he's
He rolls good. He gets plus 7 to his hits. It's a lot. You take 9 damage from the bite.
Jesus, I have 3 health left.
Oh dear
He
God!
does hit you right here. And he rolls a 18 to hit, which doesn't hit, right? Because you're shielded.
Yeah.
So you kind of like fall to the ground, holding the shield up as this bear just kind of like mashed claws against your shield.
Scaramouche, I want you to give this inspiration to the bear.
Perfect.
Let's see if he likes my music.
Dumorn, you're up.
How close am I to the witch?
Very.
Right. Let me actually just summon someone.
You're gonna summon
Let me
someone?
summon.
Do you want to
summon-
run back a little bit to get yourself some distance?
Yeah. But I want to summon You summon Brahm.
Not Brahm. Imp of Brahm.
Yes.
Bringing out the big guns.
Yeah, okay. Who remembers how I had him summon Imp of Brahm? I don't remember. Doesn't he like birth it?
Oh yeah, it comes out of like my stomach or something.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Don't remember that. I feel like I would remember that.
It just like vomits up a fucking baby imp.
I think it like climbs out of his leg or something like that.
I thought it was out of my stomach,
What was it?
like out of my belly button.
Like you have like another like scar that it comes out of.
Are we convinced it doesn't just like come out of his ass?
So I'm going to have Scaramouche and Matt Law do a sanity check.
Oh,
Yes.
Great.
Sanity, that's my worst one.
Do more. You're messing with my friends.
Oh.
Matt Law rolled a fuck.
16, not bad.
Oh.
I am not
You
Gimdar.
rolled a one.
He rolled a 16. Yo, Gimdar was cursed, not the dice.
That's true.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Don't touch that
Matt
gun.
Law, though.
You don't touch that dime.
I was gonna take it out too. I was thinking about it.
This dude's got a heater on him. What the fuck?
I'll keep that thing on me.
Keep that effing thing on.
Handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Matt Law just kind of looks at like what's happening from Doomorn, and is just like, somebody tell me what to do because this is not right, and I need guidance on what to do next. And essentially, with this horror that he is now inflicted with, is he is going to become complicit and obey whatever anyone tells him to do that isn't self-destructive.
My friend, you need to buy a couple of my books. They'll help you out, right?
No.
I love the idea that Silmath getting eaten by a bear.
Book stand opener.
Ben, you need to buy a book immediately.
Guys, yeah, give me the book, and I take the book and I just start hitting the bear. With
No, not you. This dude who's complicit, Ben.
So we're gonna follow initiative order, but if you want
Oh, okay.
to, you can.
Can I sell a book and then attack or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, if not,
It's
sorry.
actually
Yes.
your turn.
Yeah. I go over to Ben and I put a comforting hand on his shoulder. Like, are you okay, my friend?
Silmath.
No, not so math. Ben,
His
the
name's
dude who's
Matt.
complicit will do whatever he's told as long as
Oh,
it's
His
not
name's Matt Law.
Oh, Matt Law. Okay, gotcha. You said Matt is the one who's complicit right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I go over to Matt and I say, are you okay, my friend?
I do not feel okay right now.
Breathe.
What came out of that? Oh my!
It's a
What
monstrosity. Yes.
You
I've
told
been
me
dealing with this the entire time I've been traveling with these people. You know how I've gone through it?
how
Through Maln.
I
Here, let me lend you something. Do you have any money on you by chance?
have money on me.
Then you should buy this. And I show him my book.
20 gold now, and please, if this will help me, thank you. And he gives
You
20.
step aside. You take a rest for the rest of this battle. You've done well if you're when you made 3 of you.
You actually get 20 gold from each of the copies of him.
Oh, and I have to sell 3 copies of the book?
However, the other golds are illusory, and as you kind of take,
Oh,
Alright. Whatever. I'll take my 20 gold. And
got played.
is it the original 20 real though?
yes, yep.
Okay. I'm fine with that. 320. And I lose a copy of the book.
Yep. Very nice.
Very, very
Then
funny.
I'll
Okay,
let you Go ahead and
I'll go attack the bear now. Yeah.
be your bonus action though.
Okay, so I can't do a palm.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. If I couldn't do any action besides that, I'd have been fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna hit.
You're attacking the bear?
Oh, hold on. This will hit. Yes, I'm attacking the bear. Because I rolled a 9 plus my 3 plus my 6.
It's a D6, right?
Oh, D6. Feet don't fail me now. That's a 5.
That's gonna do it, man.
Yeah. Okay, I'm attacking
With you.
with my
New
D8.
weapon now. I have a new weapon.
I have a scimitar now, yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's a 4 plus 6, right? Yeah, 4 plus 6. I do 10 damage.
Cool. All right. This bear is looking bloody.
Slash it across like the snout.
But he remains fixated on Somath.
Very good.
Staring at the
That's why I attack.
dead
No
bro.
repercussions.
I want to take my helmet off.
This is not worth the 1 armor. How much is it?
3.
Okay.
It's
It hasn't been helping.
Okay. So show me Leopold on your initiative.
Oh wow, I'm back in it.
He's back in it.
So Matt's just still doing the being complicit thing.
Yes.
Hey Matt, tell me all the spells you know.
You want me to list the spells I know?
Yeah.
Mirror image, fear, dream, hypnotic pattern, mislead, phantasmal killer.
That's it.
Oh shit!
That's
That
it.
last one sounds pretty gnarly.
Hey, real quick. Do Phantasmic Killer on this bear real quick. Like Phantasmic Kill it.
when does Matt go?
He goes after Scaramouche.
All right. Well, hey Matt, yeah, do that last one when it's your turn.
That sounds like the idea that will be best for survival.
Good boy. All right. I'm gonna magic missile.
Yo, Zach. Okay,
Right?
that's not bad.
Oh damn.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile the bear.
You're gonna magic missile the bear.
Yeah.
Okay. So that just does damage, I think.
Yep, it's gonna be 3 plus 1, 4, 5, and another 5. Yeah, big 14 damage.
Cool. Finish it.
Yeah, buddy! I blast one bolt into his head. I blast another bolt in his head, and then I look over at Vin. I'm doing it for you, Dad.
He lets out like a big roar, and his mouth opens, and this last one
Oh
goes.
hell yeah! Right into his fucking gaping maw.
And it falls
Thank you,
over and
Quick thumbs
lands
up.
on top of Somath.
Oh no!
Oh no!
And then your boy's not done. He's using 2 sorcery points to use Quicken spell to turn Thunderwave into a bonus action. And then I tempestuous magic 10 feet forward and Thunderwave the witch.
Okay. Are you kidding? I don't think I gave that to you.
I think this dude's cheating.
It's a meta magic. It's part of my kit.
You're good. You're good.
So that's going
Enjoy
to
it
be
now, or the nerfs coming.
Yeah, no, I know. I got to get it in. So it's going to be Constitution saving throw from the witch.
From the witch.
The witch.
Oh, she's a little constitutionish. She rolls a fuck.
Hey, oh my god. Well, this is good.
I got new dice where the 1 says fuck and the 20 says yeet.
Brilliant.
They're great. That got them for me.
Yep.
So that's going to be 6, 11 plus 3. It's 14 damage, and she also gets pushed 10 feet back.
Into the tree?
Yeah. So
Oh, cool.
into my
the
zone.
thing.
Yeah.
Wow, what the
We're
fuck?
talking combos, man. All right.
All right, well, the bear is dead. Scaramouche,
God.
Scaramouche, you are up.
All right. So the witch is alive. Didn't you say she looked hurt?
Yeah, no, she looks bad. She's also in. What is it? It's like she's now in this cloud of like
Oh
static
wait,
energy.
when she passes through or starts her turn in the cloud, she takes the 4d4.
Oh, so she might just die right here, honestly.
12. That's
Quick, ask where little
4,
boy is.
4, 3, 4. That's 4, 4, 4, and 3. The big numbers. I
Yep.
don't know. Yeah.
Killer.
Oh my god. Can I do like a fun finisher kind of thing?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, I blast her back into the static field. I walk over with Vin's Naginta, and I just kind of, yeah.
Oh my.
Guys, I did it.
So I'll say like, yeah, like you like kind of like blood fueled. You run down into the tree after like pushing it, like you do like kind of like a force push with the lightning. And then you like you see that she like goes through the like static energy, gets like shocked by it, but you like call it off before it actually finishes her. And then you kind of like pounce after her down into the cave the first time anyone's gone down here. But there's nothing else. So you're
Yeah.
Cool.
Turns out the grandma's just like the lure of like a larger monster.
This tree is an anglerfish.
And you kind of she like whispers like from the boy's voice again, wait, no, and then you like slit her throat.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I did it. Guys,
So yeah,
it's safe.
you seem very happy. How's the party responding to this? Like,
I'm kind of like, so I'm assuming you didn't ask her where the boy is.
Oh. Oh no.
I looked down to the imp, and I just said, "Sorry."
he just kind of shrugs. Eh.
Well then.
Batlaw looks at that little interaction you just have and says, "This is not normal."
Hey, Matt, who's the better sorcerer now?
When do I cast Phantasmal Killer?
Nah, well, I guess not anymore.
Do you know any cool light spells?
Do you know, Matt? Do you know any healing spells?
I can do something a little like this, and he does like an illusion over your wounds to make them look like
That's funny.
If you want to take a short rest, I can help you a little bit.
No, I don't. Fine. All right, I'll use it.
Oh, well, so the short rest will be like you'll like all have to kind of like gather for a short rest because that's like an hour.
Oh.
An hour, okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Good
do
way
that,
to-
or just like see if we can go in the cave real quick?
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah,
Take a
we'll go in the
peek.
cave and then investigate.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay.
I kind of
so-
like motion to Somath to kind of like lead the way. Our fairy guardsman.
And then
You, like,
I
pull him
went
out from
over.
under his hair.
Yeah.
Wait.
Come on, buddy. No rest for the wicked, they say.
So
I would like to wait. Can I like cut up some bear meat?
wait, Somath, here, take this, and I show him my amulet. Can I heal him for 1d8?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
this is your boy.
Oh, is it the left, the Hillventer one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's Dorothy's amulet.
Dorothy.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, kill kids, kill witches, kill bears. You know.
There you go.
Heal for 5, Benji.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
Wait.
what do you want to do? Investigate this tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bear summoned the witch.
All right, so I like limp over and be like, "Guys, follow me."
Perfect.
So, Freya, have you decided what you want to do with the ring? And I'll say like just kind of like as you if you all, are you all walking down into the little tree cavern?
Yeah.
You all notice, like, I mean, it's like plain sight, you notice a chest. And you feel just kind of like almost like the ring is like talking to you. You feel an urge for you to put it on.
Because it wants me to take that chest. Alright, fuck it. I'll put the ring on.
Okay.
Your hand begins to burn.
I got off my finger like
It goes on. It is another god's ring, but this is like a lesser god. Like, so you have those things under like passive abilities now. So who wants to loot the chest?
I run
Right.
straight for it.
Oh.
I knock him over. Nah, I'm kidding. Go for it, buddy.
All right, Scaramouche, you open it up and you find like quite a bountiful sum of 700 gold sitting inside.
Holy, that's a lot.
I'm like
Guys,
looking over his
I found
shoulder.
500 gold.
Yeah, I like as he says like I put a hand on his shoulder. I just shake my head.
I sleight of hand 200 of it straight into my pocket.
Magic missile.
I do like you'd have to give me like a disadvantaged sleight of hand.
Oh fuck.
Do I roll that against my perception or?
I'm gonna have it be like a pretty high check.
Okay.
11.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. They see. Everyone is fully aware of what's going on. I don't.
All right, yeah, I was just seeing if you would notice. You know, I just keeping you on your toes. There might be something dangerous down here. You know.
And Matt Law kind of chimes in. Well, 700 gold for 7 party members.
Hold on, Matt Law. No offense, but during this encounter, you made 3 of yourselves, and that was it.
But this was my adventure. I invited you on this adventure.
Yes,
I'm
now
not saying you don't get anything, but don't act like it was
no.
an even split.
Vin, all right. Matt Law is a good friend of mine. He did give us this opportunity. I think we let this one go. Matt, next time we do something, please make more than 3 copies of yourself.
I just feel if it was a longer battle and maybe people weren't pulling strange little demons out of their stomach, I do feel like maybe a heads up as to the peculiarness of the party that I'm in. I mean, I am a practicer of the arcane arts, and this was out of my comfort zone.
Oh,
Was it
maybe,
because it was not just 2 copies of yourself?
Anything
Anything beyond that is like, whoa,
I
man.
know you, and I know the knowledge you possess. But let's not challenge the knowledge that I possess.
well, Matt,
I
to be
suppose this is a
fair,
good point.
another practicer of the arcane arts in your presence, it's not out of my comfort zone. Maybe you should expand your comfort zone.
And this is a very good point. Maybe the 100 gold that we all gain from splitting this loot here could help me in my ideas of expanding said loot. Or said comfort.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm on your side this time, Matt. But, hey, angry party members around. Don't push your luck.
Well, what do we want to do?
If he wants his 100 gold, I'm not going to be the only one who'd be like. If other people also want to be like, you don't really deserve it. But if I'm the only one who's kind of like, what did you do? I'm not going to push it too hard.
I don't
Can I
think
borrow like 20
You didn't
gold?
do anything.
So we want to stop him from getting it? I mean, you guys-
Okay. Leopold, how important is it to you that your friend gets fairly compensated?
I
I
mean-
guess overcompensated, if we're being honest.
Matt has shown
I
me.
do not let this man speak for me. This was the adventure that I brought you on, invited you, and, well, might I add, selfishly, who has even looked for the boy?
Yeah.
It's like I have my mom's right now.
Yes, of course.
All right, Matt, you go find the boy. Then I
No,
guess you know.
I care not for the boy. None of us care for the boy.
Wait a minute. No. Don't you dare say that. I care
boy.
deeply for this child. The child is a child of mine.
Leopold,
And
I am worrying about the party that you are with now.
No,
What is the-
I'm worried. Leopold, I'm worried about the company you bring us is this who you're going to bring us on a regular basis? Someone who doesn't even care for the soul of a child?
To be fair, I was really more interested in the orc and elf. God.
Oh, we know you were interested in that. Let's get out of this forsaken.
You know what, my
Dave,
friend? You can have my gold. I will look for this child. But I just want you to know you disgust me.
The next year and a half anyway.
Well, that sounds okay. with me.
Right.
Like,
And I want everyone here to keep in mind what this man said when we bring that child back to his family. I want his words repeated.
so
Okay.
So Matt's going to take 200 gold, and Matt is going to
so I don't know.
head out
Which
from
one I want,
said cavern.
what I can
Um,
put so much down.
yeah, oh, that was fun. I like that.
Yeesh.
Put down
Okay,
500.
so the rest of you are. Does everyone else want to take 100 gold?
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
So he took your gold.
Oh, wait, I thought there was only 700, you said. Wait, hold it. I got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
6.
I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. He took my gold. Whatever. Get him out of here.
I'll do 50 and I'll give Vin 50.
Okay.
Leopold, I appreciate it, but I do not need your charity.
All right, Leopold, you can give me if you want.
Ah, so Matthew, eat my ass. All right, I guess I'll just take my 100 gold.
And Vin, here's your 11 and change back.
Oh, I didn't expect you to ever pay me this back. Sure, thank you.
I do apologize, everyone. I didn't know Matt was such a twat.
Yes, kind of an asshole.
Yikes. I swear,
He must have been looking for the boy. I'm assuming the boy is further down in this cave.
Hopefully, my other sorcerer friends are pretty cool, though. Don't you worry.
If you say so.
Yeah, Matt Law's a dick. Cool. Let's actually we'll call it here, and we'll continue exploring for boy.
Sounds good to me.
Might be doing badly, but
Well,
we'll chime in next time. That was a good one, guys. I liked it.
Yeah. Good fight.
Welcome to Hillopia,